Hello Mind Stitches, I'm Dimple Anand and you are welcome at Stitching Mall. For some time now, many of you have been giving me your body measurements and dress measurements and asking me to do the calculations and divisions for you. This is a must for making a dress pattern making. And if you want to make a pattern, you need to do the calculations or the divisions. So I found a solution that I'll provide you this ready calculations of body measurements from a baby to an adult. All the calculations are done for you and given here. I'll also give you standard measurements for children, women and men, and I'll also show you how to measure 1 meter and more fabric without using a measuring tape. So here we go. In this video, I've given ready calculations of measurements and divisions from size 20 inches till size 43 inches. That is for baby or a teenager or an adult. So whatever is your size, you can check it up here. While pattern making or dress making, we use many formulas. We need to use many formulas to get our dress right. So some of the common formulas are shoulder divided by 2, chest divided by 12, chest or waist or hip divided by 4, hip divided by 3 or hip divided by 6. You can use the ready calculations or divisions shown in this video for pattern making without much time wastage. You can just use them as it is. If you take measurements from a ready dress, you take half of your measurements. You mark them half. So whether it's waist, chest, hip or the bottom, you take just half of that. Shoulder, in any way, whether you take body measurements or you take dress measurements, you mark it half. But if you are using body measurements, then you make it chest divided by 4 and you add some loosing, that is half inch or 1 inch. For umbrella frock, you take waist divided by 6 for the umbrella skirt waist round. So here we start with a baby size, that is size 20 inches. When we say size 20 inches, that means chest size, but when we do the calculations, that is half, 1/3, 1/4, 1/6 or 1/12, instead of 1, we can take chest, waist or hip or shoulder, and we can accordingly take the divisions as per our requirement. Suppose we want half of shoulder and our shoulder is 14 inches. Instead of 1, we'll place shoulder 14 inches divided by 2. So half of that would be 7 inches. Likewise, if we want hip divided by 3, then we'll place, instead of 1, we'll place hip, that could be your actual measurements, divided by 3, and then whatever is the calculation given, division given, you can use that. Some of these divisions are given in odd numbers, that is 2.33, 2.08 or something like that. So if your neck measurement is coming, the division is coming 2.33, then you can make it a round figure. Like you can take it as 2.50 or 2.25, whichever suits you as per the body structure of the person you are making the dress. You can make it a round figure, upper or lower. One more thing you would have noticed, that when we buy clothes from the markets or malls or our internet online shopping, we generally get even number dresses like 26, 28, 32, 34, 36 and like that. We don't get odd numbers, calculations or patterns or dresses. So we generally make a range, okay, if our size is 31, we take a dress 32 or 28 depending on the fit of the dress. So in that way, I give you the standard pattern making and what are the standard sizes available in the market, and how, if any of your relative or any friend asks you to make a dress for them, then you can make use of this standard table which I have given, that is standard measurements for children, women and men. Whenever you are in doubt, you can refer to this table, and even when you have your measurements in odd numbers, you can just use them as a ready reckoner and make use of it. So it is standard measurement sizes for children in inches. The chest size 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. This is the standard measurement sizes in inches for women, like 28 till 40 inches. So these are the standard sizes for women, and then we have the standard sizes for men, like boys till the grown-up men, like size 28 till 40 inches. You can see the difference between women and men. Generally the shoulder is wider, waist is wider, and the size differs a bit. To make things easier, let's have a look at this measuring tape. This measuring tape has inches on one side and centimeters on the other side. 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters, and when you can see, it has half inch metal plate on one side and 3-inch metal plate on the other side. So this half inch side is used for taking the round measurements, round body measurements, and this metal side is used for lengthwise measurements. You can see that between each inch there are 8 parts on the measuring tape, and on the scale, that is 24 inches scale, there are 16 parts. While using the calculation table, you can go to the nearest number if it is an odd figure. Like this is an inch and this is the mid, that is half of an inch. If you go a little towards yourself, that is 1/4 of an inch, and if you go beyond that half inch, you go a little bit farther, that is 3/4 of an inch. So the points given in between, the total are 8 parts. So the points given in between, you can calculate whatever is the figure, and based on that you can decide what number is required. If you don't want to have a round figure of the divisions, then you can calculate between these inches, and based on that you can take half or 1/4 this side, or you can go lesser as 33, or beyond this, between this, and you can go farther by 3/4 or 77 or 66 or 0.8, whatever number is given in the divisibility table, you can use that. Do you know, if you hold your measuring tape from one hand touching your shoulder and shoulder bone, and other hand you stretch towards the farthest end, it is 39 inches, that is 1 meter. So when you go shopping, you can use this technique to measure the fabric, but be careful, when the shopkeeper has measured, then also you should measure yourself to check the exact measurement of the fabric. There is one more way to know and divide your measurements. Suppose your measurements are 36 inches, then fold your measuring tape one time, and then this is half of your measurement, then fold it one more time. I'm folding from centimeter side, like centimeter side I've taken 36 inch, fold it, get half inch, and then fold one more inch to get 1/4 of your 36 inch measurement. So this way you can get your 1/4 of an inch, that is 9 inches. Another problem which some of you face is how much the neck width and length should a dress be. So your dress neck should be at least this much so that you could wear your dress comfortably. It should be easily wearable. So once you join the shoulders, you can check that the dress can be worn easily, or you can just check around your measure around your head and make it as much as indicated on the measuring tape. I'm sure you found this information useful. Then please share with your friends and family, and subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet, so that I could share some other useful information with you. Do like, do comment, keep watching. Goodbye. Bye bye.